Burgard Rippy over here inside beautiful Harmony, checking out the car show at the Heart of a High Antique Mall. Sunday, the first full Sunday in May. The show truck, is that the one that, no? Looking, I don't see the one that was for sale yet, but he has a sports side bed on this one. One of the new owners is standing over here with his arms crossed from the antique mall, and they have they revamped it. The new owners through the old one deceased, and they're brothers. They're kind of like those Kehoe brothers from the Antique Roadshow. They remind me of, and they revamped their YouTube channel. They even had a eclipse party, but he's over here shooting the breeze. One of the brothers, anyway, that I just recognize. Largest antique mall in the world. 1920. Pretty neat, isn't it? Be fun, open road. Not sure how I'm gonna film this. I'm just gonna hodgepodge around within my time limitations. That's a faster car than it looks, that red one. This one here, this looks like an Acura, but it's got a badge on there I don't recognize. Lady driven. Another a drag car over here that I was talking about, ladies driving the big pickups, and she said that she drives that Mustang. So yeah, that's a Toyota that pulled in that first one that looked like the Honda or Acura, and they're both based out of Torrance, California, the American side. But this is one of the first versions, but it's a single headlight. So do you think it's 57? It's in the Wimbledon white. So they don't really document a whole lot at this show. It's just a free little cruise in. It's got the stick shift too. That's pretty cool. A four-door car from Chrysler with the Hemi engine. The fast chopping channeled guy. A butterscotch Shelby GT. Hardtop. A really cool green colored one. 2023. It says last call, and that's why the charts on the antiques and the cars, I mean, is which appeals more to the consumer, the new ones or the old ones? Very bright yellow. Now there's two of these Chevelles here. We're going to see another one here in a minute. This one's the small block, a patina car, and the other one's over here. Kind of reminds me of a 71. I'm not sure, or is it 69s? This one says 71. They're coil springer in cars. And I forgot, but now I remembered that there's a Chevelle. Look at the stripe from the factory, do you think? There's people who deal in every part on that car like a Mustang or a Camaro, which this headlight bucket's been replaced. So there's parts off 3 different cars at least on the front, and they rebuild those cars completely. It's every bolt. Here's another one. So they might have sought this car out from 1,000 miles away, and it's under restoration. Do you think? A single headlight, round, and then a dual headlight. Kind of stock as a rock looking a base model. The hood's down. There you go. That's what they had back in. No frills. So I'm gonna largely miss the back row, I'll call it. There's that VW thing. Not sure how I'm gonna do this. Stewed by the S10. It could be 4-wheel drive. It's two-wheel drive. It has a big I-beam in the front. Pretty sweet, dude. So this has a 309 or a 409. That valve cover like that, 402. Whatever. Oh, this has that white interior. It really pops, doesn't it? Wow. The sun hits it and beautiful. And then your dash has the paint carries over from the body to the dash. So sexy. And then these had these taillights on them that were crazy in the early 60s. They carry over from the fender into the with the large. This is when Chevy was really doing some stuff. We seen this the other day too. But just the color combination on this one sets it apart from so many of them. It's always been beautiful. So this was the Daytona, which was kind of was like the pace car there in the mid 80s. They had a turbo model, and this one has the T-tops. Pretty neat. I'll just kind of swing the camera around this way, I guess. Pretty rare car there. Been lucky to see it a few times because find another one. They don't exist. That guy's he rebuilt that himself. Pretty fast looking car there. Black, very serious looking, and this one here has that champagne, pretty high-end show car. And the milk truck from Divco. Yeah, this is a Bronco or something. Yeah, a Blazer, a K5 Blazer. Pretty serious looking rig there, which that's what goes by my house all day is big diesel pickups and stuff. And there's a few collectors of that. Detroit Industrial Vehicle Company. More than you'd think of following. I think they look pretty dangerous. And when you see one of these, you always remember it, and with the original wheels back in the 90s. The Indy Pace, a 98. That's what I meant back there. The 85. They had all this stuff on a drawing board. Corvette had all these ideas and they built a new plant in Kentucky. And then by 98, that's what they were doing. And then they came out with the C8. They had it all planned out. General Motors, and so there's a couple beautiful good guys cars over here. It's a great show at the Heart of Eye Antique Mall, the first Sunday in May. Thanks for watching, everyone.